Hey guys, hope you're doing good today. Um, Taking a walk, get my steps in, 10,000 steps. And I thought, you know what, let me have a chat about health, fasting, and all that good stuff. Well, I'll tell you something, right? Back in 2020, when I had my youngest, I became really, really big. Really big. Seriously big. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, you're not that big. You're not that large. A little bit of cake here and there is not going to hurt. I bet you can just, you know, work that out quickly or do it in the space of a week, until I saw my my mother-in-law at the time. She took a picture, she put it up on a wall of me and my kids. And when I saw how I looked from a side profile, that's when it hit me. I'm fucking fat. Yeah. And since then, I've been trying to get myself back to good health. And I remembered fasting. Fasting to me is extremely important, especially in today's age. If you look at how we have now made a society where we have our Tesco's, our Aldi's, our fast food restaurants everywhere. Food is always readily available. So if you really need food, you'll find it, obviously, if you can afford it, which I like to think most people can, at the very least. But you end up eating a lot of stuff, most of which is totally filled with sugar and shit, frankly. And you don't even give yourself or your body a moment to even digest the last meal. And then you look around, out of every two people, someone has cancer. And this never used to be the case in the past. Why is that happening? So it got me thinking, like, what on earth is going on? So in a bit of research, I discovered, you know what the shocking thing about cancer is? Cancer is basically cells that have been overfilled with sugar. Yeah. So when you fast, not only is it good for the fact that the benefits, like it reduces your aging by at least 4 years, it also helps your brain to improve the amount of neural connections in your brain. So that helps. Your brain becomes sharper because you don't have all these sugars in it, causing all sorts of issues, like, for example, Alzheimer's. That's basically sugar in the brain. So when you don't have that, that's you solve that problem. And then sugar in the blood and the arteries is cancer. In fact, do this research by yourself, by the way. Sugar is directly related to 8 types of cancers. 8. How crazy is that? So the idea of fasting is to basically starve the body of food. Food, keeping it empty. So hunger should be embraced. You shouldn't run from it, you should embrace it. And when you embrace it, it's also part of life. And so the moment you start fasting, what does the body do? The body goes to inefficient cells that are doing absolutely fuck all and tell them, okay, you need to go. I need your energy. Fuck off now. And those cells could be cancer cells, which most of them are, the bad ones. It takes the energy from them, in essence killing them, and directs that to be used for more effective means. And also, your cells then rejuvenate. They don't reproduce themselves, which will cause you to age. They rejuvenate. And if you do that, you'll notice you tend to use your food much better. You give your body time to recover. your visceral fats within your stomach and all those love handles you have would go. Your mind becomes better, becomes clearer, sharper. You're able to move. Like sugar in your knees, sugar in your body hurts your joints. So those things would go. So the benefits are endless. And also, the moment you start taking that down, you now have issues where, well, not say issues, you start have much more insulin sensitivity. And what does that do? You're able to, when the moment and carbohydrates you eat, sugars or whatever you have to, obviously when you eat carbohydrate, it does get converted to sugar, doesn't it? To glucose. So by the moment you eat, those meals will be acted fast on by insulin, and your metabolic rate goes up. So you're able to break that down quicker and keep a healthier lifestyle. So please do try to take good care of yourself and fast. Do it.